everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are cash stuffing $1,013 in my sinking fund savings challenges and bills binders. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. So we're gonna start off with my wallet. So starting off with gas, we are going to do $40 in here. So 20, 30, and $40. Spending is going to get $10, which I have designated as two $5 bills. Eating out is going to get $60, so that is two 20s, 10, a 5, and 5 ones, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5. So that is 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $60 here. Miscellaneous is next, and that is going to get $10, also split into two $5 bills. I like these ones. Hang on. No, these are not bad. Switch that one out. That one out. Okay, there we go. None of those are that bad. These are a little more flimsy. So we got that. And then last up is my husband's allowance. Would be $60, so 60 here. And that is all I have today for my wallet. Next up, I have my current and future bills binders. I'm gonna move this over just a tad, as I hit it anyway. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go into these binders here. And then, here we go. Okay. So starting up, we're gonna skip a little ways back. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, here's where we're starting. So side by side is going to get $145 today. And in here we already have 145, so we're gonna go ahead. This is now fully funded, and let me go grab a placeholder. I'm gonna set these here. So this one is fully funded at 290, so 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. Into the future bills. Health insurance. These are not in order, so I apologize if I have to flip through a little more than normal. So health insurance is going to get $280 as it did last week. So 1, 2, 50, 70, and $80. So we're gonna go ahead and fully fund this one as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 5, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 560. And that one is also fully funded. Gas is going to get $60 today. I'm gonna have that as a 50 and a 10. And that added with this 20 ends up at $80. So that is fully funded. Let me find, there it is. Okay. Next up is Apple, so that one is going to get $23 today. So 20, 1, 2, 3, so we have 23 in here. And doesn't have anything in there currently. So my Chase card has 20 and is also getting 20 today, and that will fully fund for that payment. Paying back my mom is going to get $20 as usual. And then I'm gonna wait for buffer for a bit. And then I'm gonna skip up here. Okay, yeah. So Verizon is going to get $100. That goes in here. And then skipping back, this one is completely filled for this week. So then my buffer is going to get $7. I'm gonna put $8 in it actually. There we go. So now in buffer we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20. And that is all for that binder. Jumping in next, we're going to my holiday binder. If you were here last few stuffings, you know what I'm stuffing in here. So we are stuffing birthday gifts, and that is getting $20. So we have 35 in here. And birthday parties is also getting 20, so it will also have 35 in here. And that is it for this binder. Next up, we are going into my annual challenge. And I gotta go get the marker. Give me 1 second. So today we are stuffing, excuse me, $5 into annual. I'm so sorry about my nose. I cannot seem to stop sniffling for like the past few months. Guys, we are almost done with January. It is insane. Okay, so we have $20, $30, $40 in January for my annual challenge. Oh, that is, oh my goodness. That is so exciting. So I didn't realize I would have made this, but essentially every month has the same amounts. So every month I save $50, and then it ends up at, I believe, $600 at the end. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, one more week for January's. Just all the up for that binder. Last but not least, we have my savings challenge binder, and in here are all my little savings challenges. So today we are finishing up this challenge. Yay! And we are putting, oh, I did a stupid, okay, it's fine. So in here we are doing $12, which is the last 3 of these. And we are doing $12, so I'm gonna do it this way. So we have $12 in my annual challenge. Or not annual challenge, duh. Just did that one. We're doing, there we go, okay. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, $48 in here. And then this is going with this. And I need to grab a paper clip. Let me grab this one. I think right after this, I'm going to choose my categories and film the reallocation from this one and the flash challenge that I have. So my finished challenges go back here. And I've already finished this one. Now we're adding this one in. And I'm gonna do a video of me doing a random number generator or something to reallocate these funds. I don't know if I'll do that today or not, but we'll see. So if you're wondering what is going in here now, I had a few thoughts, but I think what I want to do, these. So I said last week about how I was creating some challenges. I messed them up. It was weird. It was terrible. I fixed them this week while at work. So they are Bluey character cards. So this is the whole family. It has 5 bubbles on it. And then each of these has 2. So we got Mom, Dad, Bingo, Bluey, Muffin, and Socks. And I put all the characters in there. And then I think I'm gonna scratch them off for next week. And then I'll put these cards in here. What I wanted to do was, yeah, I can't really do that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start off with, I'm just gonna go in this order. So we're gonna start with the family all together. Then I'm gonna set these back here for when I'm done with this. So we're gonna go ahead and scratch this off really quick. And I think I'm gonna do 2 bubbles. Wow, these are terrible. So in here, we have $6 and $5 in here that we will be stuffing next week. These are random ones from Amazon. I didn't know how that would go. Clearly not well. So I'm just writing it down here on my cash planning notepad so I can make note of it for next week. So this is ready to go for next week. My 1 month ahead challenge, I am stuffing $50 in here. So that is this 50, so we have $250. Guys, I cannot believe that I've already saved like this much. I'm shocked I've been able to stuff it every week so far. So, happily shocked, but still shocked. So next up is my $5 challenge. Whoops. Okay. So we are stuffing 2 5s in here. So now we have $40. Give me just one moment. Next up is the $10 challenge. And then we are doing $20 in this challenge. So now we have $70 in this challenge. Next up is my $20 challenge. And we are stuffing $40 in this one. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. Oh goodness. Okay. Put that back. And that is all for this binder and this cash stuffing. So let me take care of this. There we go. So if you stuck around this long, thank you so much. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. This needs to get replaced. So you might see a new one next week. We'll see. I don't mind that it is broken because it fixed my wobbling issue that I was having with it, because it was like bent upward, so only this part was touching, and then it broke in my bag. So it's a little better now, actually, more stable. But if you did stick around, I appreciate you. Please leave your favorite Bluey character, if you've ever seen it, in the comments, or just tell me you haven't seen it yet. My son is obsessed with it, so I got very bored one day at work, and that's where I got the idea for the Bluey character cards. And if you looked at previous videos, I do have like a Bluey savings challenge as well. I'm very excited about those. He's too young to understand any of what I'm doing here, but I just found it really fun to make those challenges, and I figured if anybody else has kids, that could be something I can bring out into a shop or something that I can, start selling to other people. They're very small denominations, very small amounts. I didn't really technically even count how much those character cards or the other thing ended up, totaling up to, but we'll figure it out together. I think it's maybe a little fun to not know how much is going to be saved. So I appreciate each and every one of you being here today. I will stop blabbering on and on now, and I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you guys next Sunday for my new video. Bye.